I have one more test to demonstrate, and it's a special test. The gap generator with no moving parts, special test. I tested the input before the power supply, 124.1 AC volts and 3.54 amps. That's per the X-Tech volt amp meter. I entered that into the spreadsheet of two different tests that had been done prior and removed the last half of the input. I saved the results in a folder named Special Test. The one with the capacitor is still 66.1 watts over unity. Now that may not mean much to some people, but it does to me. If the tests done with the capacitor are true, then this device is absolutely great. Now let's look at that test. Special test. And here we are. I'm going to change that to 125% magnification. And here's the test results. Let me bring up a photo here. Now here's how I attached this. Right here's the two X-Tech volt and amp meters. Right here you can see it's 124.3 volts on this and no amps really, because I don't even have the thing on. I just took this picture for this purpose. Here you can see a little AC line coming in, and I separated the two wires and put the amp probe around one of them, and I got the voltage going into the little outlet portion of it. Anyway, that's how I did this test. Now, here's the 66.1 watts over unity, neutralization mode. And we was using schematic 3 with the rectifier and the capacitor. And here's the note: input checked 124.1 volts AC times 3.54 amps before power supply, and removed the last half of the input. Now, we'll just go over here and take a look. I'll show you what I did input. See, I entered the 121.1 volts here, and the amps are 3.54 in. And I'm just going to scroll down here slow. I entered that for the entire 2,500 readings that this scope takes. So we're about to come up on the start of the cycle, right here. See, I'm at 124.1, 3.54 amps. So we're going to scroll on down to the mid-cycle, halfway point. Here it is, half of the cycle. We're at 30 milliseconds. Then that was my last reading, 124.1 volts input, 3.54 amps input. And from here on, for the rest of the cycle, I set it at 0. I removed that because I'm only using the power for the first half of the cycle. And we'll come down to the end of the cycle here. You can see the end of the cycle, 0, and then here we go again. I entered that for the entire 2,500 readings. I'll just take you down there to 2,500 readings. We're getting close to the end of it. Yeah, 2503, but there's actually 2,500 readings, because you go back up here, see, I've got my readings up here. So anyway, there we are. So I think that says a lot. I don't think there's anything here I need to show here. Here's what it was in that test before. was 210 watts over unity using that rectifier and the capacitor. But, like I say, measuring it like this, we get the test results 66.1. Like I say, if this capacitor is actually doing this, this is awesome. Good time to stop.